Do you like Pistons or how about basketball? Join us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Pistons Center Court. This week we will not air, but next week we will be on Detroit Drew's channel. The Detroit Pistons offseason and roster, and we are starting right now. Pistons add Derrick Rose, who's the youngest MVP, Rookie of the Year, and played on 4 NBA teams with the Chicago Bulls, New York Knicks, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Minnesota Timberwolves. This is his 5th team, and he's had one serious knee injury to his ACL and had 2 minor injuries, one to his meniscus and one to his elbow. He is currently dealing with that elbow injury. And I feel about this signing, I actually like it. Actually, I really like it. Why? Because he's an upgrade to our second unit. He could step in the starting unit when need be. And if, say, Reggie Jackson gets in early foul troubles or gets injured or anything that happens, you have a reliable backup. When was the last time we actually had a reliable backup? Let's just ask ourselves that before we get mad or we get happy. Because that will be the most pivotal question you will ask yourself as a Detroit Pistons fan. Now, with that being said, the point guard position is one of the most critical positions in all of basketball. It is your quarterback of basketball. Without a reliable point guard, you cannot facilitate your players in a way that can get guys open, can get your big man going, can get your wings open, or an easier lane to the basket. So your point guard position is most critical. So do I like this pickup for our second unit? Absolutely. The very next day, the Pistons add Tim Frazier. He's an insurance policy for both Reggie Jackson and Derrick Rose. He played for 5 other teams, and this will be his 6th team. This would be our 3rd string point guard, and my thoughts about this signing is I like it because, once again, this is a critical position. And for the first time in light years ago, we can finally say our point guard core is finally solid. And this won't be the last time I speak about point guards in this video. Food for thought. Now, with our major free agent signings out the way, let's talk about our roster. Thonmaker has been working hard all offseason so far, working on low post moves, 3-point shots, and mid-range jumpers, and most importantly, working on gaining weight. If he can put it all together, Thonmaker can be a major focal point with the second unit. And on Blake Rust days, he can start and be reliable, unlike the playoff performances that he put together this past season. Now with Blake and Dre, this could form one of the best big men tandem since Big Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace roamed the Palace courts. Blake has to stay healthy, and Dre has to stay focused and engaged for all 82 games, including postseason, if we're going to have a chance. Luke and Reggie could be a solid backcourt, but both have to work on their defense as both lack defensive presence. Luke is still young and is slowly getting better, and for Reggie, this has got to be his year. With Reggie, he could be our breakout player as he is now motivated and healthy, and with stiff competition breathing down his neck, he has to put it all together. With Bruce and Kyrie, they are entering their 2nd season and get to feel a real off season to work on their craft and not the combine. If Bruce finds his shot, both could be huge contributors off the bench this coming up season. Svi Mykhailiuk is our wild card and our X Factor, a man of mystery, as we the fans don't know how he will be used. And if you watch my videos or Pistons Center Court every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for July 3rd, which is today, for those of you that are watching this as this video drops, you will know he is a guy I want to play and play valuable minutes, as he went toe-to-toe with Klay Thompson in preseason or not. It is still very, very impressive, and I want to see what this guy can bring. Now this guy right here, this guy, we got Tony Snell the night before the draft, and with the 30th overall pick included for just Jon Leuer. Pistons fans, this guy can never do no wrong. He replaces Jon Leuer, period. He helps the number one weakness on this team, which is the small forward position. Sekou will be our starting small forward sooner or later this season. Again, just like Tony Snell, these two men, Ed Stefanski and Coach Casey, made the small forward position the number one priority this offseason. And as we learn now, point guard is our number two priority this offseason. Servetus will be a stash player, but I will be keeping an eye out for him on the 5th, which is this Friday, against Croatia, and in the Summer League. Jordan Bone, again, critical position, folks, plays the point guard and a very solid player. He will replace Tim Frazier next season. Benny Boatwright is a power forward, so if we don't address this position in free agency, that will probably tell us he makes the team. Possible sign and trade. Pistons fans all know we want Langston Galloway gone. It's no secret, so let's do a sign and trade. Word has it that the LA Lakers need shooters. What better way than take a one-year flyer on Langston Galloway? Who knows, LeBron could use him in some way, and we need a backup big man. And by the looks of it, we need to free up some money as well. This will be for JaVale McGee. It's a win-win move as we add a championship caliber player, a rim protector, and they get a shooter. And as I like to say, we also get the every year Shaqtin' a Fool MVP. Alright guys and girls, well, this is going to be my final roster prediction. And if the sign and trade happens, point guards will be Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose, Tim Frazier, Jordan Bone. Shooting guards will be Luke Kennard, Svi Mykhailiuk, and Kyrie Thomas. Small forwards will be Sekou Doumbouya, Tony Snell, Bruce Brown. Our power forwards will be Blake Griffin, Thon Maker, and Benny Boatwright. Our centers will be Andre Drummond and JaVale McGee. Please leave it in the comments and let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And hit that notification bell so you never miss a video or when I go live. This will be my one video for this week, and I will be uploading a few more next week and start working on a better schedule. I'm terribly sorry about the delays in videos, and I am definitely working on it for you guys. I'm trying to bring out good quality videos for you guys so that you guys got something to enjoy. And please subscribe to the DSA. All members are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.